If you are looking for an immersive, high-stakes romantasy sequel that takes a dangerous, ice-locked Fae world and tears it apart with royal betrayals, secret spy networks, and an enemies-to-lovers romance that burns through the glacial cold, you need to clear your calendar for Eliza Raine. We are marching straight into the treacherous heart of the winter courts with Of Frost and Feather, the spectacular second installment in the Cursed Fae series. Let's lay out the strategic narrative grid. If you are captivated by stories where a fierce, magically cursed heroine must navigate a court of shifting masks, where a broad-shouldered, brooding Fae protector operates with absolute tactical dominance, and where a forced proximity alliance shifts into a scorching, fated mate's obsession, this book is engineered to consume your thoughts. Raine delivers an exceptional fake alliances turn deadly real fantasy game that will keep you glued to your Kindle late into the night. The narrative drops us straight back into the freezing high-security fallout of the previous book. Our resilient heroine, Raine, is caught in a lethal trap. Cursed with a rare, highly volatile fire magic in a realm where heat is viewed as an absolute death sentence, she has been forced to play a dangerous game of survival within the elite, unforgiving Mist Court. To shield her secrets and keep her family alive, she must maintain a perilous close-quarters alliance with the lethal, fiercely possessive Lord of Frost. As the northern perimeters of the kingdom begin to fracture under a mysterious, dark vanguard, the political tension within the palace walls spikes into an absolute powder keg. Raine is thrust onto the front lines of a high-stakes court intrigue where every casual smile is a calculated threat, and every formal ball is an architectural battleground. Together with her brooding Fae Lord, whose icy exterior hides a dark, protective obsession for her, she must untangle an ancient prophecy that directly links her forbidden flame to the frozen throne itself. It is an epic fantasy romantasy, Fae court politics, enemies to lovers, forced proximity, secret identity mystery masterpiece that balances breathless magical duels with deep, raw emotional friction. The chemistry here burns with a fierce, contrasting intensity. We are talking about that high-frequency, I will slaughter entire armies to keep your heart beating energy that makes modern romantasy so completely addictive. The verbal sparring matches between Raine and her alpha protector are top tier, filled with sharp wit, deep-seated distrust, and an under-the-surface passion that grows more dangerous with every passing day. Raine writes with a remarkably lush, vivid, and highly cinematic voice that perfectly captures the biting sting of the glacial winds, the glittering danger of the frost palaces, and the quiet vulnerability of two warriors finding sanctuary in the middle of a brewing war. What truly elevates this book within the expansive series is Raine's exceptional world-building and the calculated execution of her dual-element magic system. The contrast between Raine's untamed, destructive fire and the clinical, structural ice magic of the Fae Lords creates a constant, thrilling tension. The pacing moves with absolute momentum, building from a slow, simmering domestic paranoia to explosive, reality-bending magical sieges and desperate escapes that will leave you completely breathless. Of Frost and Feather is the definitive pro-level upgrade your fantasy romance library demands right now. It is rugged, seductive, and thoroughly epic. It proves that even in a world made of absolute ice, a single spark of true devotion can burn down an entire empire. So stoke the hearth, secure your perimeter, and prepare for a legendary stand in the snow.